10, Drew Weichert.
Well, with the technical difficulties out of the way, we'd like to welcome you back to the one and only Night Sports Network. My name is Oliver Anton, and you're tuning right back in. Sadly, again, computer failures, the same as the ones that were at the girls' game, prevented us from getting portions of this game. Took roughly the same amount of time. But luckily, we hope that we'll be able to get you the entirety of the action. Ivashal Lowry and Jamal Thompson.
Number 1, Jamal Thompson.
Checking in. We'll go through all the stuff that we had planned around the end of this quarter. As Jamal Thompson kicks it into Michael Anderson. This game is tied. Cambridge sunk a 3. Carroll sunk some foul shots. Good game. As Cambridge kicks to Cambridge, the irony of that sentence, and Devin Cambridge gets there. Off of what we're going to deem clean, or the referees will. And so number 10 is bringing it up by Ivashal Lowry, playing that all-star defense on him. Michael Anderson goes to Jamal Thompson's going to kick up on him, followed by Devin Cambridge. He's going to get around Thompson, fire one up. It's going to be off. Thompson's going to get the rebound. And JT is going to lead this ball right up the court. Kick it to Ivashal Lowry, who kicks it to Cambridge. Cambridge fires one up. And he's going to get fouled on the shot, which is going to give him 3 free ones.
That foul's called for 22.
And so that's the second foul in this quarter for the Big Red.
Devin Cambridge at the line, shooting 3 shots.
So Cambridge gets 3 freebies right here. The first fires up. And it's in. And Cambridge gets the second one. Matthew Galvin checks in for the first time.
And number 12, Jack Hornsby.
As we'll discuss at the end of the quarter, Matthew Galvin returns. This is his first game back since his injury. He's been out for 3 games. On the nights have severely needed him. He is currently listed as limited. As Cambridge cashes in on that perfect opportunity there. That one, Cambridge is going to try, but it's no good. So now he's a wide open shot that's rebounded double time. Matthew Galvin loses that one, though. It is just a rough transition, but wow, surprisingly, it ends in Knight's ball as Thompson drives in and is just barely off. So that has been no luck for either side, and a bobble out of bounds. I'll tell you what, this game already beginning to be perfectly back and forth.
In for MBA number 24, Will Hoffman.
MBA, despite their placement in the rankings, always makes it an interesting game for JPII. Cambridge looking. His brother comes up and sets a pick. Gives to Devin Cambridge again, who is off on that one. And so Lowry playing a couple of tricks here. Gives to 23, gives to 12. 12 kicks it up high and wide. It goes deep. It's off. Ivashal Lowry begins to bring it up the court. And Ivy drives in. He's going to get fouled. He's happy about that one.
Foul's called for 10, Drew Weichert. His first.
And so that's going to be a timeout. Well, that time is going to give. That timeout is going to give us some time to tell you what you need to know. So, whoa, that is way too far back. All right. Hang on now. Let's rewind this. All right, here we go. Let's tell you what you need to know. So Matthew Galvin returns after being out the last 3 games with a shoulder injury. He is listed as limited tonight. He hopes to make a great game out of it. JPII basketball defeated MBA last time in a comeback victory where they ended up crushing them after being down by 10. MBA is looking for revenge tonight. JPII fell to 6th place, which is now 5th place due to the current ranking, so this is just an error with the infographic after their loss to Baylor on Saturday. And if you want to look at the upcoming matchups, which should be loading at this current moment, Here the upcoming great. Now Thompson's going to get his chance to bring it out. So yes, if you didn't see it, yes, that means Father Ryan is coming tomorrow. Kicks that to Cambridge. Cambridge drives around to Lowry. Lowry back to Galvin. Galvin to Rucker. Rucker goes deep. It's just off, but Ivy is going to come around and in. He's going to just get hit. Looks to the ref. And the ref will say that play was clean. So Jamal Thompson playing D now. Jake Rucker comes up on to number 12, who kicks it to number 10, who Thompson was defending, but defense isn't always key. And Drew Whiting will get the shot. And so Ivy now kicks it to Jamal Thompson. Thompson looks and finds Galvin. Galvin wearing double shoulder sleeves. Interesting. Kicks to Rucker. Rucker to Thompson. Thompson calls for Rucker, but it's no good. Thompson kicks to Lowry. Lowry to Rucker. Rucker almost stepping out of bounds there, but not quite. Ivy looking. No good. Once again, kicks to Rucker. Rucker back to Lowry. Cambridge sets up pick, and Ivy Shaw Lowry's going to get hit there.
House number 12, Jack Hornsby. It's his first 15th foul.
So JPII only leads by 3, which was gained by Devin Cambridge. Lowry puts that one up, and that shot's off.
Chipping to the Knights from 21.
So Lowry gets one more shot.
Laws.
And CJ Laws is coming in for the Knights.
Number 11, Jackson Owen. And number 21, Will Nutter.
And so, Ivy Shaw Lowry. Ivy puts it up. His second shot is off, too. So 2 unlucky shots for Ivy, unable to bank it the slightest on that opportunity. Devin's going to put up an unclean block.
House number 0, Avishai Lowry. That's his first.
Ivy gets plagued with that foul.
The 21, Will Nutter at the line, shooting 2.
Nutter with the shot. Puts the first one up. It's in.
And for MBA, number 32, Michael Lee.
So the Big Red have the chance to bring this within 1. Which is what he does. So JPII speedily kicks that ball out and continues to move up the court. Kicks to Lowry. Lowry back to Laws. Laws looking around. Kicks it to Cambridge, who's just going to go up with it. No foul. Clean rebound. And looks like a Big Red basket.
21, Will Nutter.
Lowry slows down. He is definitely not happy. None of the JPII Knights are, because they could walk into this third quarter trailing. CJ kicks it to Devin Cambridge, but a bad shot out of bounds.
That is the first quarter.
And they will wave it as end of the quarter.
Our visitors from NBA 12 or JPII Knights 11.
So that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Basketball cheerleaders.
We're going to take a quick break. You're tuning into the one and only Knights Sports Network. We'll be right back. And we're back. You're tuning into the second quarter here from the Shining City on the Hill. Montgomery Bell leads Georgia JPII Knights 12-11. They also have possession. He's going to just go deep, and Michael Anderson's going to intercept that pretty quickly. Nope, wrong movie. And so Cambridge trying to drive in, and a beautiful backwards pass to Michael Anderson, who's going to keep this drive alive. And Lang's going to try and go up with that one. This ball is going to get tipped away. And he's going to get 2 shots. Lang got kind of abused on that one, actually.
16th foul. Grayson Lang at the line, shooting 2.
And Lang fires that one up. Gets the first. So Lang ties this baby up.
10, Drew Weicker.
Which immediately takes a little bit of pressure off the JPII Knights. Lang now with the second shot. Puts that one up. Was off on that one. Michael Anderson tried for the rebound. Devin Cambridge almost called for a foul. And so 32 trying to find something. Finds 23 on a beautiful spot under the basket.
23, Thomas Carr.
As Cambridge continues to bring it. Cambridge finds Devin. Devin back to Jalen. And Grayson Lang. They're going to call it a jump ball. But it will stay with JPII.
Stays with the Knights.
Lang was looking for a foul call there. He will not get it. And so Devin now has the ball. Devin's going to drive in and get the 2 points.
Devin Cambridge. We've delayed a game on number 35.
So that'll be a delay of game on the visitors. I mean, quite honestly, at that moment, you pass the ball. Lang, phenomenal defense, but he just gets through and gets a beautiful basket.
21
JPII is definitely a second half team. And so that is the difference as Cambridge fires one up and is in!
Cambridge.
So Cambridge pulls the Knights back into a lead. Gonna kick it to 32, who tries to pull it. Jalen Cambridge, I guess is the way to put it. And that's gonna be a tip. Michael Anderson is gonna be called for that foul. Okay.
Foul's coming to 34, Michael Anderson. His second, 13th foul. Number 20, Hayden Walker at the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, we have a shooter at the line. Gets the first and ties this game right back up.
Checking in the Knights, number 0, Shai Lowry.
Ivy checks back in. Shots up, shots in. So the Big Red pull back into the lead here. Cambridge, though, bringing the ball up for JPII. Cambridge kicks to Grayson Lang. Grayson looking for someone. Can't find anyone. Grayson on the move. Grayson finds Jalen. Jalen finds Devin. Devin finds Ivy. Ivy looking and finds Lang. Lang driving, kicks out to Cambridge. Cambridge drives in, finds Devin. Devin goes up. No basket there. Although that ball seems tipped. And so number Ivy, I was about to say number 0, obviously Lowry, but honestly I think it's pretty clear to figure out who Ivy is. And 10 looking, fakes no good. Kicks to 23, 23 goes deep and is off. Tipped up, Devin Cambridge knocks it to Jalen Cambridge. Jalen driving, finds, and no foul is called. Wow, I don't know. I mean, granted, a few fouls have been called, but quite honestly, either side hasn't seen many. And quite honestly, MBA is getting away with a lot. I mean, it's not like JPII hasn't, but MBA is 10 deep. And no one in that back corner there for Ivashal Lowry to get the easy rebound. Ivy looking, drives in, and Knights can actually get the ball in the basket right now. Gordon Carroll's going to turn around. Devin Cambridge is going to try for that steal, but it's no good. Deep in. So it's a 5-point deficit now. Quite honestly, though, if you keep shooting them like that, someone's bound to hit it. So Cambridge just decides to slow it down and see what happens from there with his team that trails by 4. Cambridge with a beautifully open shot brings it back within 2.
Devin Cambridge.
Number 21 goes deep for another 3, but almost a pass to Ivashal Lowry at that moment. Jalen seems to want that play, but no good. Lang's going to lose it and recover. Lang kicks to Cambridge. Cambridge to Lowry. Lowry's going to get fouled. So Lowry gets to find some time at the charity stripe.
Foul shot number 20, Hayden Watler, his second.
You ever want to just go to Goodwill and buy a stripe and call it the charity stripe? Should do that sometime. Like a single stripe. And Lowry gets the first. Matthew Galvin subs back in for Gordon Carroll. That's not a proper number. It's not a real number for a basketball game. That number doesn't exist. That was what the kids call a typo. Lowry to shoot his second shot. Puts it up. Ties the game. And Coach Wade's going to call time. And it looks like he's going to call for a 30-second timeout from Coach Wade.
We got a timeout on the floor. We have a 30-second. Nice timeout.
So we got 30 seconds called with this game tied. Let's talk about what's going good, what's going bad. So currently JP2's shooting in the paint has not been great. Meanwhile, Montgomery Bell Academy has been able to break JP2's press. JP2 has tightened that up a little come the second half and pull off a few more points and pull off this win. But currently, it's tied. Okay, it'd be really cool if NBA had 3 fouls too, because it'd be 3-3-3, 21-21, and then 3-3. Come on. Kicks it into 12. Cambridge playing D up on him. Cambridge tries for that steal, no good. Chris Bosco's going to try to get in on that. It's no good again. Matthew Galvin. And they're going to look like it's going to be off of the big red.
Knights ball.
JP2 looking for its 3rd in-division win. They are currently 2-4 in division. They would like to end 5-4. Rucker goes deep. Rucker is off. Grayson Lang's going to try and snag that rebound. It's going to be no good. JP2 student section making noise. That shot's up. That shot's good.
The 14, Brad Hornsby.
So they're going to call that an illegal push, which is going to send Matt Galvin for the 1-on-1.
Foul call number 14, Brad Hornsby. His first 8th team foul. Matt Galvin at the line, shooting the 1-on-1. Back to the Knights, number 35, Devin Cambridge.
Galvin for the charity stripe. And he shoots. And it's off. And it's an MBA rebound. A little problematic there for JP2. They don't want any sort of deficit to come from this. And a deep three, beautifully sunk.
Three-pointer, number 10, Drew Whiter.
Improper. This was all improper. Scoring. Matthew Galvin will get fouled. No good basket. Sorry about that. Once again, typo. But Galvin's been fouled on 2 this
14,
time.
Brad Hornsby. His second. Matt Galvin at the line, shooting 2.
The JPII student section making loud and proud noise. Galvin puts it up. Galvin puts the second one. So a 2-point deficit. So Galvin gets another chance now to bring this game a little bit closer. Fires, scores. And a bad bounce brings possession back to JP2. Gonna kick to Botsko. Botsko's gonna kick to Rucker. Rucker's gonna go right back to Cambridge. He's gonna give to Galvin. Who's gonna score?
Galvin.
Right there was beautiful basketball right there. Cambridge is gonna pick up that assist. Deep three again, though, it's in.
Number 23, Thomas Carr.
So one thing JP2 is going to have to do is shut down scoring. And it looks like, and that's going to be a technical foul. It will be a technical foul on the big red bench. And so Rucker gets one. Rucker now shoots the second. That's going to be off though. But now within 3 and JP2 possession. And Devin Cambridge calls it. Gives it to Matthew Galvin. Matt gives it to Botsko. Botsko to Devin Cambridge, although Jalen's like, yo, bro, why'd you just cut me off there? Matt tries to go up there and gets it.
Matthew Galvin.
Ladies and gentlemen, King Matthew Galvin is back in the court. So that shot's off. 21 with the ball now. Cambridge trying to play D. And just another 3.
Number 32, Michael Lee.
These guys are just raining them down. And just a bad tip, but Cambridge will get the rebound. I'm going to slow it down. He's going to kick it to Botsko. Botsko back to Cambridge. Cambridge is definitely tired at this moment.
If he lies down and takes a nap.
Well, that's a violation.
Oh, no, that just makes my
Cambridge just goes deep with it and is off. And will get flagged with a foul. I honestly don't get why the NBA fans are so happy about this. Their team's fouling more than ours. Like, that's how the game is played.
Oh, he's doing the jumping down.
And with 4 seconds left, and a good shooting position, threes hit.
Count the basket at the buzzer for number 32, Michael Lee.
And so with that, it'll be 35-28 at the buzzer. Your JP2 Knights trailing.
Welcome to the floor, JP2 basketball.
JP2 is the second half team. Can they perform another miracle comeback? You and I will both find out. Is this a comeback season or not? We don't know, but you're tuning into the one and only Night Sports Network. My name is Oliver Anton, and it's been a pleasure to be with you this first half. We're going to take a quick break.
Oh, come here, you guys.
I'm Terry, since Teresa transferred out.
I don't know. I don't buy it. You haven't told anyone yet, have you? You're pretty good at advice, right, Mr. Wallace? He tells me everything. Why isn't he telling me this?
No. You're a freshman, you wouldn't understand.
You know you can't keep hiding this from her.
I know.
Whatever happened with TJ?
That's between me and TJ.
Hey, sorry.
It's okay. Honestly, I'm just glad it's all over.
You will too at some point.
I'm sorry if I made you feel pressured.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to say?
Hope you can understand where I'm coming from when I say that I'm doing this as your friend.
That is quite possible, Susan.
You don't know Alice like I do.
Maria? Alice? Honestly, I was expecting more from her. Well, well. I expected Maria to keep something from Alice, but not little old Terry.
Cities all creep in your dreams when nothing's right. Believe in nothing, but you pray that it's alright. But you wanted to get mystified. I'm dying just to feel like I'm alive. I'm thinking that I've hit what we've become.
And so we are 50 seconds away from the start of the fourth quarter here from the castle of the campus of Pope John Paul II High School. My name is Oliver Anton, and you're tuning into the one and only Night Sports Network as your JPII Knights trail the MBA Big Red 35-28. The Big Red went on a 3-point streak in their last attempts here, making the Knights trail by 7, which otherwise would have been a 2-possession game. That's your rundown on the first half. Beautiful basketball played by both sides. With JP2 winning the last jump ball, it's going to be Montgomery Bell Academy's chance. MBA can very easily widen the gap at this current moment. And so a double press immediately, and he's going to step out of bounds. And a double press there, and JP2, before MBA can even get ready, is right back in this. Kicks it to Lowry. Lowry looking for somebody, finds Cambridge. Devin looking. And that ball is just clean tipped away. You did not just say, oh no, this is the wrong side. That is not. Devin goes deep. Devin's off. And Michael Anderson's going to try, and this is just not going JP2's way at all. And rebound Cambridge. Wow, I'm going to have a minor heart attack. I promise you. And Grayson Lang is off too. Wow. So the Knights' shots are just off right now. We're unable to even put the ball into the basket at this current moment. And JP2 right now needs to stop the scoring, or else they'll be trailing by 10, possibly 9. But from the way NBA's been playing, and the way that they're really striving for that three-point line, but Grayson Lang is going to make a beautiful grab, go up, and get to
Grayson Lang.
Off of a nice steal there. And so the Knights are back within 5. Ivy tries to get that one, but it's no good. But it's going to be a turnover. JP2 is going to try, and Lang again. Lang gets 2 consistent points, and so already NBA is going to call timeout to freeze JP2 in their tracks. Quite honestly, it's a little hard to do that. JP2 is a very good second half team. In fact, JP2 is primarily a second half team, averaging roughly 40 points in the second half. Yeah, you heard me right. According to Max Preps, I think it's like 39 or something, but it's roughly in the 40s in the second half. That's unheard of. And so JP2 currently trails by 3. It's going to be Big Red possession right now at this current moment. Grayson plays Chase to 10. Anderson has 14. 10 left open. Kicks 21, but Jalen Cambridge is going to try to get in there. And just a bad shot. And suddenly it's back within the Knights' possession. And Jalen's going to get pushed. Please stop.
His second. First team foul.
And so Grayson's going to take it out for the JP2 Knights. And Devin goes backwards and in a beautiful play. And so JP2 trails by only 1 now. Number 10 kicks it high and wide. Michael Anderson's going to try. It's going to be no good. Going to kick it wide, up. Shots off. Stripped from Devin. And a toilet bowl shot is in.
21, Will Nutter. #21
gets that basket for The big red. Cambridge kicks it, finds Devin. Devin's almost losing it, gets fouled.
Foul number 10, Drew Weicker. That's his third. Devin Cambridge at the line, shooting 2.
So Cambridge gets 2 shots. Relaxes and puts it up. Gets the first. That was, yep, I can hit buttons sometimes. And Devin, with not much to work with. Shots off. And they're going to say that it's going to be NBA ball tipped by Michael Anderson. '21's going to have the ball. And that shot's up. That one's off. Devin holds back, finds Jalen. Jalen moving back down the court. Drives in, finds Grayson. Grayson goes deep. Is off. And so number 20 now for the Big Red's going to have it. As Ivy flops to the ground. And it's going to be an over the back.
The foul's call number 10, Grayson Lang, his first team foul in the second half.
So Lang caused the foul on that one.
And for NBA, number 22, Alexander Roberts. Number 32, Michael Lee. In for the Knights, number 1, Jamal Thompson. Number 21, CJ Laws.
So Laws and Thompson come in as it yet again becomes a 2-point deficit for JPII, but Jamal is going to lead the ball up the court. Gives to CJ. CJ finds Michael Anderson. Michael is off.
Foul's call number 34, Michael Anderson, his third, second team foul.
Anderson will pick up that foul. Ivy's going to play D. And a travel violation.
Night ball.
Michael Anderson's going to check out.
Checking back to the Knights, number 12, Jake Rucker.
That wasn't a timeout.
Devin, triple trapped, and he's going to travel. She's once again going to give the Big Red another chance. And he's going to overshoot, which is going to give it to the Knights.
Knights ball.
And so he kicks to Ivy. Ivy will not pick up the and one, but will get fouled.
Foul's call number 23, Thomas Carr. His first.
Ivy now with 2 shots. Ivy puts it up. Ivy gets the first. So Ivy brings it back within 3. Matthew Galvin sets to check in for the Knights. And Ivy fires up the second, gets the second. And so it's a 2-point game. So Ivy's going to come out. Matthew Galvin's going to check in. Offering a little bit of defensive aid as Jake Rucker tries for something that's no good. Jamal looking for something again, no good. NBA currently playing big and tall right now. It's weird that 2 years ago, MBA was the team that was in first place when we played them coming home. Well, we played them the first time and then beat them. I mean, they fell out of the rankings after that, but it's just weird because you look at a team like MBA that's playing like this right now, and they're not at the peak of their where they want to be. They're definitely not state contenders, but they're giving their all out here. They're giving their best. CJ Law is trying to play D. That shot's off. Devin looks for the rebound. No good. Once again, clean. And Devin Cambridge will get that rebound and is going to move quickly up the court. Kicks it to Rucker. Rucker, no good. Travels.
Traveling violation. Big red
Rucker
ball.
almost picking up a technical foul there off of that slamming of the ball. Austin, you're cutting heads off. There's a scoreboard at the top of the screen.
Frickin' Nuggets. I'm sorry, I'm violent.
Austin apologizes for the missingness of Devin's head. It's Montgomery Bell ball right now. And Galvin tries for that one. It's no good. He's got a shot back there, but he doesn't take it. But number 10 is a wide one. That's off as it goes short. CJ moving in. Finds Jamal. Jamal slows it down. Jamal looks in. No good. Finds Matt Galvin. Matt gives it back to Jamal. Jamal to CJ. CJ with nowhere to go. Drives in and finds Jamal again. Matthew Galvin sets the pick and Thompson gets fouled. Although I wish he didn't get fouled there because there would have been 2 3 points. But
his third. 14 pounds.
Montgomery Bell makes an abundance of sub-ins.
Jared Knight, 21. Will Nutter.
Thompson kicks the ball in. And Cambridge just goes deep with it. It's off. Galvin tries to find someone. It's no good. He's going to find Jake. Jake's going to give it to CJ. CJ's going to try to go in, but that ball will be blocked. It's going to be a kicked ball. So off of that kicked ball, JPII yet again has possession. He's going to give it to Galvin. Galvin is going to look fake. Find Cambridge, but that ball is going to be stolen away from him. Cambridge is going to give him the and one.
Count the basket. Foul's called for 35. Jalen Cambridge. His first. Number 22, Alexander Roberts.
Devin's going to pick up that foul. And now he gets an and one. And an already 5-point deficit. Matt, almost loses that rebound, gives it to CJ. So the damage not as bad as it could have been. And just a clean steal at that moment. But Thompson's going to get charged with that foul.
Foul's called number 1, Jamal Thompson. His first.
So Thompson with a clean trip there.
Number 22, Alexander Roberts at the line, shooting 2 shots.
And so this lead just slowly grows wider. Jalen and Grayson check back in, though, hopefully to put some points on the board for JPII, who trails by 5. By 6. So yet again, just ugly for JPII going into the 4th quarter. This was a team that once dominated the first half and the second half. Now can't do much in both. CJ looks for someone. Finds Jalen. Gives it back to CJ. CJ finds Matt. And Matt tries in, but again is just off. Again, off for a second time. So Matt goes in for a third time, gets fouled.
Foul's call number 5, Jared Knight. His first 15th foul.
So Matt Galvin at the
Matthew Galvin at the line, shooting 2.
Galvin puts it up. It's in. And he puts up the second one.
Checking back for MBA number 23, Thomas Carr.
Currently a 4-point game. .23 bringing it up. Lang trying to play the D. And JPII playing a double man press. And there's just double man coverage. Number 11 with the ball. The JPII student section, ladies and gentlemen, that can. Alrighty then. He's gonna go wide and in. It's gonna roll out of bounds and become Knight's ball. So JPII currently a 2-possession deficit with 3.3 seconds left. And Lang goes deep. It's off. And so at the end of the third quarter is going to roll around.
JPII Knights, 39.
JPII currently trails the Big Red 43-39. We're going to be right back. You're tuning in to the one and only Knights Sports Network. And we're back for the fourth. You're tuning into the one and only Knights Sports Network. JPII shines in this half. Can they do it again? Devin Cambridge with the ball now. Gives to Grayson. Grayson gives to Jalen. Jalen to Ivy. Ivy drives in, loses the ball, and it's going to stay with JPII, considering it's tipped away. And so Jalen on the move. Trying for something, anything, nothing at all. Kicks in. Devin, just a bad shot there, but he's going to get up and get fouled to sink the basket.
Count the basket for Devin Cambridge.
Magic of basketball is something, anything can happen.
Cambridge at the line, shooting 1.
Cambridge on the line. It's off. Rebound, and he immediately gets back. So it's a 2-point game yet again. And that shot's up and off. Sean Lowry is going to snag that one. He's going to rush up the court and get fouled. That was definitely not the ideal situation
Jackson Owen
for JPII.
His first 17th foul. Puts the Knights in the bonus. Sean Lowry at the line, shooting 1-1.
And we're back. We apologize for the technical difficulties that were there. It's the same thing that kind of happened with the girls. Poor signal because we're still the same internet from the shining city on the hill. And Ivy tips that one out of bounds. For those of you that don't get that joke, it means our internet is I can't say that word on air. Our internet stinks. Deep three is off. Cambridge with a beautiful rebound. And Devin slows it down. But I'll tell you something, if that gone in, Devin tries for that one. It's no good. And Matt Galvin with that save. The Knights crowd's showing some noise, some life, some action. Man, it's good to be a Knight tonight. And we have a reaching in.
Why did you block your whistle?
Foul number 20, Hayden Wilder, his fourth.
So the Knights looking. That's fans, cheerleaders trying to make some noise. And looks like Ivy shot Lowry. Foul?
His second, 15 foul.
How do I basketball?
I'm so confused.
I'm gonna start recording myself just so we can hear.
Believe me, they can hear you on that. I'm gonna just go back. It's no good. Jalen driving in goes up. 2 points for JPII. 22 tries to go up. 22 is off.
Bad boy.
22 gives to 21. Lang calls for defense. Shots kicked wide. Shots no good. The Big Red fire one up and sink one.
3-pointers good, number 32, Michael Lee. Timeout on the floor. We have a full NBA timeout.
NBA calls for a full time out. Quite honestly, if you knew, if I told you what this game was going to entitle, you wouldn't believe me. And so currently it is 49 to 50 after that timeout. It would be something. We'd like to thank anyone who's tuning in right now for tuning in. For those of you that don't know, tomorrow, yes, we said it tomorrow, 6 o'clock and 7:30, your JPII Knights take on their rivals from Father Ryan. Tip-off is here at 6 o'clock and 7:30. If we can't say it enough, you can't make that game, well, that's fine. This tip-off here, it's great to hear from a former alumni. Thanks for tuning in to the one and only Knight Sports Network. We miss you out here, and we're glad you're tuning in with us. I also want to give a shout out. All right, hang on. It says we're offline. I want to make sure that everything is in here. All right, there we go. It says we're live. I want to give a shout out to my boy Theo Onaganor. Seriously, bud, I love you and thank you for watching. He knew the second it went out. That's how you know he's a loyal fan as well. So to Melissa, to Theo, that's awesome. But the odds are someone's going to try and steal the ball at some point, and they're going to see Cambridge ran out of bounds.
On the line.
Don't worry, Theo. I saw the text. It's just... 23 with the ball now. JPII needs to D up at this moment. So currently 10, they're 23, no luck, 21. Ivy trying to play D. 10 goes deep. 10-6.
3-pointers good for 10 to Drew Whiteley.
Good or bad for JP2, the world may never know, but what we know is there is 1 minute remaining in this game. Ivy looking for someone, finds Jalen. Knights have to play smart at this current moment. Don't take a bad shot. And gives to Matt Galvin. Galvin drives in, is off on his shot. And Devin is going to stay with the Knights. 31 seconds left. If a team knows how to give you a heart attack, it's the JP2 Knights. I thought that was a foul on Devin real quick and that we get to the line. Not so much. Jalen goes deep. Oh, the Cambridge brothers, the kings of clutch.
Timeout on the floor. JP2, timeout.
You know what that means? We don't turn the cameras off in close games like this. No, you're not going to get any mysterious shots on snow. Jalen Cambridge, request. No, I'm not going to go to the snow. Sorry for those of you that wanted it. The JP2 crowd may be small, but it sounds like it's a packed house in here. As our music suddenly continues to disgust me. Guys, what is our place? Ladies and gentlemen, the original Lil Wayne. JP2 has to tee up. 27 seconds left. Oh, this game does not get more intense than this.
Jump ball possession arrow, points to MBA.
Ooh, tough starting off with the ball.
4.1 seconds to play.
What happened?
And so that qualifies as a jump ball. And with the possession arrow originally that this quarter pointing towards JP2, it now points towards Montgomery Bell Academy. They have 4 points. And anyone else with 4 points, seriously, as long as the clock doesn't start until someone touches the ball. Basketball explanation. This is our song. I don't know what you're talking about.
Was this what we were singing to the traffic lady?
No, A Whole New World is what we sung to the traffic lady.
That's right.
I mean, now that I think about it, no, this is the one that I screamed as we were driving through my neighborhood. Checks in there for a uniform violation with 4.1. And it's going to be another timeout.
Timeout on the floor, JP2, timeout.
JP2 was expecting that ball to start in a different position, it looks like. I'm sorry, they checked 32 for, they're making him fix his uniform. They checked 32.
There's blood on it. I think that's what it was, because there's blood on his shirt. So I think he's bleeding. That's something indentation.
I was gonna say.
He's got a bloody mouth.
I was gonna say if they were checking him for a uniform violation with this amount of time left, that would be the most ironic moment ever.
Yeah, they're just giving him a new jersey because he's got blood on the other one.
That's an illegal jersey swap. Hang on one sec. I gotta mute myself.
I'm talking to the refs about it.
We're back.
I don't know.
And that shot is up and off. They're going to foul. bad foul by JPII there, because if anyone else needed a heart attack right now, it's Oliver.
Grayson Lane. His second. Number 23, Thomas Carr at the line, shoot 2 shots.
Oh, Snapple.
I have a hunch we're going into overtime. And one shot is off. One shot is off. With seconds left. The only thing that can happen now is a tie, unless they pull up a miracle rebound and score. JPII walks away yet again victorious. And once again, another thriller here on the Night Sports Network. We aren't nicknamed the comeback kids for nothing. JPII performs its fourth comeback this year and walks off with a win. We'd like to thank you for tuning into the Night Sports Network, and we cannot reiterate, tomorrow is Father Ryan. Girls tip off at 6 o'clock, 30 in the biggest rivalry game you've seen.